think I need a nap. Naps. Naps can have a profound effect on alertness, productivity, and performance. Whether you incorporate naps into your daily routine or you opt to nap when you are just overly exhausted, several research studies indicate that daytime napping may come with big advantages, both psychological and physical, which is why it's no surprise that big corporations and businesses are now allowing their employees to nap for better performance and productivity. But how do naps work? When is the right time to nap, and for how long? Can naps be used to improve performance? What are the best practices when it comes to napping? Well, my name is Kelly Benson. I'm a performance nap expert, and I'm going to answer these questions and more in this video. But before I do, be sure to subscribe to our channel to learn all the ways that you can improve your health by optimizing your sleep. So, first things first, how do naps work? Just like sleeping at night, naps help to relieve the buildup of sleep pressure that accumulates throughout the day and makes you feel tired. They essentially recharge your battery. Now, naps fall into the category of polyphasic sleep, which means that in a 24-hour period, there are multiple episodes of sleep. More than 85% of mammalian species are polyphasic sleepers, but we humans have elected to be monophasic sleepers. This means we typically sleep in just one chunk at night. However, it's also estimated that 1/3 of American adults aren't getting the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep that they need each night, and that sleep deprivation costs U.S. companies a staggering $63 billion in lost productivity, making now a great time to reintroduce the daytime nap to adults. Although this goes against societal norms, some evolutionary scientists believe that we are meant to be polyphasic sleepers. In fact, some famous nappers include Winston Churchill, John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, Albert Einstein, Arianna Huffington, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, just to name a few. Now, there are different types of naps, including planned napping, emergency napping, and habitual napping. You can also consider naps in terms of their length, like a short power nap of 20 to 30 minutes or a recovery nap that's 90 minutes or so. For most working adults, it's the power nap that has significant benefits for performance without many side effects, like feeling groggy upon wakening or needing to take off an extra long lunch hour. In a power nap, you're only entering into the lighter stages of sleep, which make it easier for you to wake up while still experiencing rejuvenating effects. It's estimated that your concentration and your attention levels will improve for up to 3 hours after a power nap and will not interfere with your sleep at night, as long as you're not doing it too late in the day. According to NASA, a power nap was found to improve performance by 34% and alertness by 100% for their pilots and astronauts. It's even been thought to be as powerful, if not more, than a cup of coffee. So that you walk away from this video as a total nap expert, I'll also explain a little bit more about the recovery nap. These are 90 minutes and they include a full sleep cycle, which includes both deep sleep and possible REM. This is the right option for someone who is severely sleep deprived and has the time available. But as a word of caution, when you nap for longer than 30 minutes, you run the risk of experiencing sleep inertia, which is that feeling of grogginess and disorientation that comes with waking up out of deep sleep. Although this feeling should be temporary, it can be tough for someone who needs to perform right away. So in this video, we're really just discussing the power nap of 20 to 30 minutes. Now, who's a good candidate for a power nap? Essentially, it's anyone who obtains less than the recommended amount of 7 to 9 hours on a nightly basis. These days, it's common for parents, professionals, entrepreneurs, and athletes to fall into this category, since they typically have racing minds before bed, they take longer to fall asleep, they may rely on caffeine for energy, they spend more time on technology, less time in the sun, less time moving, and have early morning wake-ups. People under higher amounts of stress and pressure also experience more fragmented sleep and have a lower sleep efficiency, which is the amount of time spent in bed versus the amount of time spent asleep. Also, frequent travelers or people overcoming jet lag can improve their recovery and align their circadian rhythm with morning or early afternoon naps at their new location. But for a more detailed review of jet lag and how to overcome it, check out our comprehensive jet lag video. Additionally, anyone who feels drowsy while driving should pull over immediately to a rest area and take a power nap for safety. Lastly, shift workers are great candidates for naps, especially when they have them right before their shift and then consume a little caffeine. This will help them cope with the challenges that come with a nightly work schedule. Okay, so what are the performance-enhancing benefits of a power nap? Aside from being a way to check out of your busy life for a little bit, naps can be extremely beneficial to a tired person at the right time and place. Naps improve mental alertness and reduce drowsiness. They have a positive impact on cognitive performance after a night of partial sleepiness, and they improve your ability for learning, tactics, and strategy making. Research indicates that when a memory, skill, or process is first recorded in the brain, especially in the hippocampal region, it is still considered fragile and easily forgotten, especially if the brain is overloaded with new information to store more things. Napping seems to push memories to the neocortex, the brain's more permanent storage area, preventing them from being overwritten or lost. Other benefits include improved alertness and athletic performance immediately upon arising, such as sprinting, shooting, and reaction time. Time spent napping helps athletes recalibrate the body and the mind, which enables greater focus and physical strength. For everyone, naps are a great way to reduce stress, improve mood, and increase confidence, all of which will help you to amplify your performance across all levels. Okay, so when is the right time to nap and for how long? Generally speaking, the best time to nap is between 2 and 3 p.m., which coincides with your natural dip in your biological clock and is a nice way to digest after lunch. You'll fall asleep easier at this time, and it shouldn't impact your sleep at night. If you nap too late in the day, remember, you're going to have decreased sleep pressure and it will be more difficult for you to fall asleep. Be sure to set an alarm for those 20 to 30 minutes so that you don't sleep for too long, and also make yourself as comfortable as possible. If you can nap on a bed and in a dark room, you'll experience greater benefits. But at the very least, wear an eye mask and turn off all distracting sounds. Once you wake up, it's advised to get into some bright light and do some light physical activity to dissipate any of those groggy feelings. Hey, naps before an afternoon workout are also a great idea and will help you feel more alert and energized at the gym. If you find that naps are helping you perform better in the afternoon and evening hours, then add them to a consistent schedule. By napping at the same time every day, your body will anticipate the routine and experience even more success with it. To conclude, the science behind napping has long been established. A nap during the day can lower stress levels, improve your mood, and increase cognitive output. And working a power nap into your schedule is often easy because the ideal length is only 20 to 30 minutes. As a secret, even a 10-minute power nap can produce positive benefits and be similar to a meditation session. What you should look for is the right amount of time to restore your energy without causing too much disruption to your professional duties or nightly sleep. By doing so, you'll be following alongside a few amazing companies that have integrated naps into their operations, like Google, Zappos, Huffington Post, NASA, and Ben & Jerry's, as well as some elite sports teams like the New York Jets, the American Olympic Team, Boston Red Sox, and the Baltimore Ravens, just to name a few. So if this video hasn't put you into a nap yet, I encourage you to plan your next one. But before you do, be sure to subscribe to our channel below so you can continue learning how to optimize your performance through sleep. I'm Kelly, the Performance Sleep Specialist, and thanks for tuning in.